Welcome back, everybody. DJ Numismatics, and I was able to pick up a box of circulated nickels today, and a few other things. I figured, just in case the nickel box was short, I'll pick up a couple other things just to add some content. We'll go through these nickels last, of course, and hopefully we'll find some upgrades for my nickel album and maybe even a slot filler. But before we get started, I was at the bank today, dumping coins, picking up these coins, and I checked the reject bin before I started, and check it out. In the bin, there was a 1951 silver 90% Roosevelt dime with an S mint mark. I thought that was cool. It's the first thing I do is I check that bin, and today it paid off. We got silver before we even get into any of these rolls. So that being said, let's go ahead and crack into these 4 rolls of dollar coins first and see what we got. Obviously we got a Susan B. Anthony Ender, so I will bring you in after I sort through all these, and if I find anything, we'll cover it at the end. I think we'll do the same with all the rest of these minor ones. Well, the pennies maybe I'll bring you in on, but with the quarters and halves, I think we'll just bring you in the end, unless we find silver. You never know. I found silver in a penny roll last week, so let me crack into these dollar coins and get ready to start hunting. Well, as suspected, the dollar coins didn't produce nothing. I got a stack of 79s. There was 9 total, none of them the wide rim. 1 1980, 199, and 11 of the Sacagawea 2000 Ps. None of them wounded, and none of them wanted to join me for breakfast. So let's go ahead and move on to those 3 rolls of half dollars. I'll bring you in on all my finds. Well, nothing in the halves, so let's check 2 rolls of quarters. West Point silver, you never know. Maybe a variety. Let's find out. Well, the only thing in the quarters was an orange one from, I can't even make out the date on it. But what's kind of interesting about these is a lot of the times what will happen is, back in the day, landlords would give out change for their washers and dryers, and they'd paint them. That way they'd know if they've been back or whatnot. So this might have been a laundromat coin. You never know. So let's see if we can find something in 6 rolls of pennies. Well, we're in the second roll of pennies, and we got, it's kind of crusty, but hey, a 1952 from Denver. Wheat cent number 1. We're on the 4th roll of pennies, and we're going to have another Wheatie. It was obverse facing, so I wasn't able to pull it out, but it's a 1945 San Francisco. I always love finding San Franciscos. And then right back here, where was it? I can see a foreign. Let's pull it out while I got you here. And that's a 1999 Canadian. 2 wheat cents, 1 Canadian. So we're on roll 5 of the pennies, and if you look, oh, I might have lost it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Is that it? Nope. Seen some wheat backs here. Right here. Let's see what we got. That is a 1970D. Just kidding. That is a 1946. Denver. And then towards the back of the roll, if you look, there's a date sticking out. We got a 1944, and look, right behind it, we've got another foreign. Let's pull them both out right now. So we've got a 1944 Philadelphia, Wheatie. That's 4 wheats and a 2000 Canadian. That's 2 Canadians. Let me go ahead and finish up this roll. Well, we're on the last roll of pennies, and I wasn't paying attention. We had another Canadian, and it's an ender. That is a 1984. And then, if I am not mistaken, I think I spotted another set of wheatbacks right here. Let's flip it and see what we got. 1940 out of Philly. Wheat cent 5, Canadian number 3. Alright, let me see if we get anything else in this roll. Well, and there was one more thing in there. Towards the back of the roll, we had a 1958 from Denver. Wheat cent number 6. Not bad. 6 rolls, 6 wheat cents. Well, not bad. 6 rolls of pennies. That's 6 wheat cents, 3 Canadians. And I pulled aside. I always keep my 68 through 74 estimated ones. These are both 70s. And I checked them for the DDOs, but they're not the DDOs. So let's go ahead and crack into 50 rolls of nickels now. I'll bring you in on all my finds. Hopefully we get something to fill some slots. Well, first roll, we're going to get a find already. And that's a 49. From Denver. I'll check that for the D over S, and if we got it, I'll bring you in. If not, we'll keep going. We're going to have roll number 2 here, and we've got a 1946. From Philly. I will check that off screen for the Henning nickel. And if we got it, I'll bring you in. We're on the third roll, and we've got the oldest of the box so far, and that is in 1939. Let's flip it and see if we got a mint mark. And we don't. I'll check that for the double off screen, and if we got it, I'll bring it back in. We're on roll number 6, and we've got another 1946. Yeah, 46. I thought it was 40 for a minute there. Out of Philly again. And then I think I see a date on this one. And it's older. And crusty. But we've got a 1954 from Denver. We're on roll number 10, and we've got a 1952. Oh boy. Oh, from San Francisco. And then while I got you here, we got something really old. It looks not old, but looks like it possibly could be silver. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Well, it's not silver, but it is old. It's a 1958 from Denver. We're on roll 12, and looks like we got a marked coin. It's a 1956 from Denver. Same roll, we've got a 1953 from San Francisco. We're on roll 21, and we've got a 1959 from Denver. Same roll, we're going to have another 1946 from Denver as well. We're on roll 30, and we got a 1958 59. Ooh, with some garbage on it from Denver. We're on roll 31, and we got a 1949 from Denver. I'll check that for the DORS off screen, and if I got it, I'll bring you in. We're on roll 33, and we've got a 1953 from Denver. And while I got here, I got something that looks a little bit older back here. That almost looks silver, but it's 1 year off, 1946 from Philly. Same roll, and we had an ender. You can see the ring of death there. That's a 1957 from Denver. Very next roll, roll 34, and we got another 1953. This time from San Francisco. We're on roll 46, and I do believe we got silver. If you look right there, that has definitely got a silver tinge to it. And we got a mint mark. It's a Denver. Hopefully that is a 44, and it is. We just built another slot in the album. That is awesome. 1944 Denver minted silver war nickel in the box. Alright, let me go ahead and finish up this roll. Same roll, and we got a 1950. Is that a 5 or an 8? 58 from Denver. We're on roll 53. 43. And we've got a 1958 from Denver. We're on roll 48. I do believe I said we're on roll 43 last time. That silver had me excited, so we're on roll 48. Just did roll 47. And we've got another 1958 from Denver again. Well, it is official, that box has been hunted. And for nickel boxes, it was pretty short. We got one from the 30s, 7 from the 40s, including the slot filler, 44D, 13 from the 50s, and a small stack to see if we can upgrade the album. So, speaking of albums, let me grab that thing out, and we will fill a slot, and hopefully make 1 or 2 upgrades. Well, in the first box, that 93D is got some cool toning on it for one, and it is slightly better than the other. So we're gonna pop that one in. That's the only one from this book. So, well, in the second album, this 49D is just slightly better than the other one. See if I can get it from the right angle. The hair detail on this one is slightly better, so we will be putting that one in. And then, of course, the 44. Let me just look and make sure one more time. I was kind of shocked to get it, and it is a 44D. Will be filling a slot. Well, I do believe all the silvers are filled. Now all we got is the 38S, a low mintage, 39S, low mintage, 39D, and 1950D left to put in the album. Thanks for joining me in this nickel box hunt and friends. I'll get this one slapped in, get this book closed up, and wait on my next box. Hopefully you enjoyed this hunt as much as I did. I'll post a link right up here for my eBay page. Check it out, I got a lot of finds on there. And until next time, enjoy this weather we're having. Of course, today where I'm at, it's raining, but it is nicer than the snow and cold weather. So I'll also post a link down below for some of the sites I look up the varieties on. So until next time, happy hunting, everybody.